Get good, bacon. I'm trying, dude. I'm trying. I gotta re-get good at this game. It's been a minute. Okay, yes, Roadfire. I did watch some of that, and I got a good chuckle out of it last night. Wait. There's something I'm missing.
One more should do it.
Oh.
See you, old friend.
Okay, that's neat. Oh, I hit the rope. You know what? Will this work? Yeah.
Sa's trading rivals are defeated. The river's clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
Wait. Did you say PoE 2 is going to be on Xbox Pass? Oh, and on a side note, anyone that was interested in which I know that I'm on the edge about it, but Dark Alliance, the Dark Alliance remake is going to be on Computer Game Pass on day one. What? Get out of here with that nonsense. Who do you think you are? A deer was waiting to attack me whenever I left. Oh, Pillars of Eternity. Okay, of course. Sorry, my bad. You're right. They share, yeah, my bad. Dude, I am too, because of nostalgia. 100% I'm going to be trying that game. Plus, the fact that it's on Game Pass makes it an easy choice. You know what I mean?
What do you see?
And plus, I'll be able to, I think it's 4-player co-op or something, which would be freaking legit to play with other people. Let's, skills. Can I like look at these now? No, it's a full remake intangible. It's a full remake, so you'd have to look at the new gameplay to see what it's like. Yeah, it's completely different, which is throwing some people off. Okay, so we were going a crit build. Where's my stats? Is there a place where I can actually look at my stats? Is there like a, not tutorial, not animus mode, not that. How do you look at your actual stats? Yeah, Pillars of Eternity, by the way, Pillars of Eternity is an amazing game that I hope to one day play on this channel too. I already own them. I just need to actually play the games. Huh, Assassin Slide's neat. Ooh. There's technically two different PoEs. There's Path of Exile, and then there's Pillars of Eternity. That's two different games, and so yeah. Yeah. Okay, what do we got down here? What is this? Oh, wow. Okay. Any of this stuff would be good. What's this other side do? Or is there more than... Oh, there's more than... Okay, so there's 3 different paths. Your Raven gathers loot from targets killed with ranged attacks. That's kind of neat. Long ship brace. I kind of like that. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I need it. I think last time I was playing, I think I had an overabundance of food. So I don't think I need that. Ooh. Ooh, I don't know. That's really good. Yes. Survivability first. We need to revisit the dual shield build. I'm down, man. I've got a lot of fancy shields now too, though. Like a lot of fancy shields. Where the heck? Okay, so what's interesting about this? What's interesting? Okay, I needed to zoom in a little bit to get them to show up. All right, that makes more sense then. I was really confused on why things weren't showing up on the map. Oh, Sivia, dual wielding axes is a lot of fun. I was dual wielding axes until I started dual wielding spears, which is broken. But yeah, the Sepulture axe, I still hand down think is like one of the best weapons in the game. The one that I'm using now. On crit, it catches fire. Oh, Largith is you mean the really cool looking axe? Like it's a pretty sick axe. I dual wielded that I think with this one for a minute. Honestly, I think I just put on this shield because it looked really cool last time I was playing. I think almost the whole playthrough I didn't even use a shield. And I probably won't. So I probably need to take that off. Yep, that's what I was doing because it increases critical damage when surrounded by more than 3 enemies. I was going like a crit fire build. You know what? Let's try that for a minute. Might as well. I can't remember what the dual axes are like. I know I'm going to end up revisiting dual shields and dual spears because dual spears was my favorite. It's just so much fun. It's so fluid. Dual shields I sucked so bad at, so we're certainly going to have to revisit that. What quest are you? Oh, that's the River Raid quest. We'll probably end up visiting that. First things first, I'm here for this juicy stuff. Oh wait, can we upgrade this little area? No, I don't actually need them out. Let's talk to her first. Maybe we'll be able to upgrade it after that.
River's clear.
Oops.
Save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
Ah, my Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, building complete. Irish trade. From the court of Dublin's glorious king, Farid Mac Emir. I'm not sure if I said that right. Hello, cousin Avar. I hope this surprise is a pleasant one. It has been many years since we parted. Word has reached me that we are now both on the same side of the North Sea. I'm certain that you are busy, but could we have a reunion? In addition to the joy of a reunion, you could advance trade for your band of Norse Azar by expanding Dublin's markets. Oh, no, don't close it. Do come. I look forward with pleasure to your arrival. Your cousin, Barid.
My cousin Barith is alive and king of Dublin. The not near never failed to delight.
I think I don't recognize that name right away, but it's been a minute since we were here. So hopefully I'll recognize him whenever we see him. Unless he's like a completely new character.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Azar, you did not tell me the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Oh, I'm excited about this, man. I've heard good things. To one of your blood countries we go. Ooh, fantastic. How did you get that armor? Well, let me check the armor, Sniper Steve, and I'll see if I can remember where I got it. Yeah, it's been a minute since I played, but I may be able to remember it. This is a cool loading screen. With our boat and our warband? Yes. I dig it, man. I dig it. That's freaking cool. My armor may tell you where to find it at, Sniper Steve. So yeah, let me just look at my inventory and we'll see where it says. There better be raids there. I 100% agree. I need raids. We need the raids. I haven't raided in a while. When did this game come out? Man, I don't know. I don't even remember. Very start of the year, I think. Or was it before the end of the year? November last year. Okay.
Ireland.
Oh, I'm excited.
Patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Oh, I'm already loving it, man. One day I would like to go to Ireland. I'll just have to settle for going there in my dreams.
How is it that
We're here.
as Norse as ice, as king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
I love the music and the scenery and everything about this game, man. I dig it. Oh, I don't mind at all, Sivia.
Find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Aunt Rosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still. It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores. He never forgave us that. And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all? There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sigfrid. He is 17 today. A 17-year-old son? And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle. A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
Whoa, bruh.
Lead me to your rug merchant's wooden hovel, Barith.
Legendary animals, like, by legendary animals, what exactly do you mean? Are you talking about the ones that you hunt? Or is there something else that I don't know about? Okay, so let's look at this armor that you wanted to see, Sniper Steve. We got the Mentor's robes. Give me a second. There is a way to look at the details. Okay, so my robes, I don't know if you already have these or not, but it says that the bracer and torso can be found in Sussex and or Sussex, and the cloak and the helmet in Nottinghamshire, and the pants in Windsor. Anyways, that's where you can find them. You're gonna end up finding them in a. There used to be map markers. Hold on. Let me make sure that that's okay. Yeah. Okay, so. Oh yeah. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, we're in a whole new place. That's freaking awesome. We're gonna have plenty to do. All right. Let's see here. Atlas. Nope. Legend. Okay, so you're gonna find them any place. This gear emblem here. That's what you're gonna be looking for. Yes, all of the weapons and armors are found around the world. Yes, Sniper Steve. They're all whenever you get next. Okay, so two things. Whenever you get next to map markers, they'll show up and they'll tell you what they are. The gear, you'll have to do something to get them. You might have to do puzzles and stuff like that. Some pieces of gear you'll find and you won't be able to get them until later. So if you spend like 20 minutes trying to get into it and you can't, you may have to come back later. Sniper Steve. There is the Discord link. I think Sivia's got a link for you to find all the stuff. But yeah, you find them, if you want to find them without the link and stuff like that, each piece of gear that you pick up that's a part of the set, which I think is all of them, they'll tell you where to find the other pieces, or what areas to find the other pieces. You just want to go explore those areas, and you'll find the gear icons, and that's where you'll find that gear. Yeah. Yeah, each piece of gear, you can go into the piece of gear after you find it and hit left trigger, and it'll tell you the details of where to find the other pieces. And I also, they look fancier and fancier the more you upgrade them. Like, they start out looking not quite as cool, and then they upgrade into it. All right, let's go back to this sword.
Look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assad told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot
got
guarantee
it.
your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
Barrett, my king! I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I
I'll
found
be there shortly.
I found the first item, Sniper Steve, by simply exploring. Like, you'll see on your map whenever you'll see dots, which will basically show you everything on the map, like whenever you go into an area and whatnot. Well, whenever you run up to the dots, it'll show different emblems, and one of those is a gear icon. And by gear, I mean it'll have like a helmet and some armor and stuff like that. And that's how I found them.
Cousin, Eivor.
Once you find one piece, you can go, like, once you find a piece that you want to get, you can go look at the piece and it'll tell you where to find the other pieces of the armor. And you upgrade them at your blacksmith, yes. You can upgrade them on the fly as far as, you see the white marks up there? Those are stuff, that's, you get materials, you can upgrade that portion of it, but you can upgrade any piece of armor's rarity to be eventually mythical. So even if it's a bronze piece of gear that's just as like a normal item, you can upgrade all of it to eventually be mythical. Yeah, once you find one piece, you'll be the pirate king.
How'd you make for him?
This is for me? The craftsmanship is beautiful.
Me best work. Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
I'm totally not
Aren't
going to
you
get this first try.
confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
I certainly will. Go.
Bruh, what kind of bow am I dealing with? You started so suddenly. Am I supposed to be killing these things? I'm confused. Did I miss one? Did I miss a target?
Bow
Oh,
needs tuning, but it's a very thoughtful gift.
You had a long sea voyage, haven't got your land legs yet.
okay, I guess I was supposed to kill him. I thought I was just supposed to shoot him. That was my mistake. What kind of bow is this? Poison your arrows when hitting weak points. That could actually be pretty good. I like that better than a lot of other bows. I'm not even sure I'm using the right bow right now. Oh, yes, raids and loot spots. I'll tell you, raids is probably one of the quickest and easy, fun ways to get loot. It's so much fun just going and raiding stuff.
Well done, cousin. Wait, is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Interesting.
I've built this city up from rubble. 20 years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
Asa told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Nei, það var ekki vægt. Ambáttar váru allar að breiða akrunum, svá enginn mátti færa.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son.
And to host a banquet.
Which should be already underway.
We're gonna have to check. I saw one of you say something about enemies being automatically at our level. That may be a setting, actually. So let's check that really quick. I got it set on Dranger. It doesn't look like it has anything for it. So hopefully they scale somewhat. Oh, thank you, Mana. My back just popped.
Over here.
Always the good stretches.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Hey, you're Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Oh, smuggling? That sounds interesting. It goes hand in hand with the trade route too.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
What do you expect from him? Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flan will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flan can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough! Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Right to it. Hello, or show some respect. We'll ease into it.
I was looking forward to meeting my cousin's son.
So, you're the cousin who Da speaks so fondly of. Is the old fool reduced to importing Vikings now?
Bruh.
No way. You'd be knocked to the ground by now.
Come on then. If you've any guts worth respecting.
Fine, whelp.
You won't land a single punch.
Get out of here. Who does he think he's talking to?
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
You are unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
Someone totally stole his sweet roll. That's what it is.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Bardeth can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
At least he, like, didn't get all broody after he got his butt whooped.